Hi, it's Christmas Eve. Ugh. It's Christmas Eve. Hello. I am. Well, it's yet another Christmas apart, isn't it? All the Christmases apart, all the birthdays apart. And you sent me Santa Claus is coming to town and got me all hopeful for about 2 seconds. And oh, yeah. Almost thinking I should be looking for you, waiting for the doorbell to ring and you'd be there. A day late and $1 short, but finally there anyway. And I believed it. I felt it. I was so happy. So happy for a little while. And then it all faded again and it all went quiet and it all went dark again. But there was all this energy, and I even made a video about it. That the energies coming together, and it pulls together and then pushes apart. And I thought, because a few days later I fell asleep in this very chair actually, and I dreamt I was sleeping in a chair, not this one, a different chair. And I'm not sure what room I was in. It was a lot like the living room of the house I grew up in, but the windows were different. There was no window where there would have been in my old house. So I was in the chair. I was just sort of dozing off. I think it was twilight. It was getting really dark in the room. And I was looking straight ahead across the room. I guess about 6 feet away, 10 feet away. It was a pretty big room. And there wasn't a lot of furniture in it. But over on that far wall, there was a big armchair. And there were, I think, bookcases or something. And I was looking and I was thinking to myself, oh, that looks like a good place to hide in case somebody comes in. Strange thought. And I was just sort of looking at it and contemplating, and what exactly am I seeing over there? There seemed to be some kind of movement a little bit, and even a little bit of talking or giggling or something. And I was just trying to figure out what that was, when all of a sudden I felt this shove, this huge shove from behind. And it shoved me in the chair all the way to the end of the room towards that bookcase. It was so real. It was so real. And I was, get me out of here. Get me out of here. And I just started to, somehow I knew I was dreaming. I decided I was going to wake the hell up. And I said, I was so scared. And when I get really scared, I automatically go in the name of God, go in the name of God, go in the name of God. And I managed to somehow break through. I couldn't talk for a little bit. I forced myself to say, go in the name of God, go in the name of God, go in the name of God. And then I started waking up. And as I became more awake, I remembered a better way to say it is, in the name of Jesus, I command you to be gone. So I said that, in the name of Jesus, I command you to be gone. In the name of Jesus, I command you to be gone. And I was so scared for hours after that. And my back felt so cold, too. And I was trying to understand what the hell that was. And so that's when I was talking to you. And I asked, were you moving furniture or something? And the orange chair, your orange chair that I have seen you sitting in, I don't know if this was what really happened, but maybe it's just my theory that I was maybe astrally in that orange chair and you in the 3D actually moved it, pushed it because it's on wheels. I assume because it looks like it's a desk chair. You were using it as a desk chair. You shoved it to the other side of the room with my astral form in it? Very strange. But I wasn't sure if that's what happened or if something evil was attacking me and why shoving me. Why pushing me away? Was that the push-pull? Because we were pulled so closely together a few days before that, so maybe the shove was the push apart? I don't know. I can just tell you though, I felt so lousy ever since. I'm so depressed. I'm really miserable. Because I let myself believe again that you were coming. And you keep telling me this, and I keep going. I keep falling for it again and again. I keep falling for it. You raise false hope, and then you crush me again and again. And it doesn't stop. When I was talking to that person on Instagram claiming to be you, I was so hopeful to begin with, and then I was so conflicted for so long. It's gotta be him. It must be him. I mean, how could you not allow that to be you over and over? You asked for this, and now you finally get it, and you question it. You're looking a gift horse in the mouth. You've got to believe that it's him. And then he scams me. He attempts to scam me. Obviously, not him, not you. But part of it was, and part of it wasn't. So we're kind of in two worlds. 3D, 5D, 3D, 5D. I'm so exhausted from it. And I have this feeling that you're single again, and that you want to be with me. And then I get some part of you says, yes, I do, and it's happening. I'm doing this right now. And oh, look for me at your front door, and for Christmas, Santa Claus is coming to town. And, oh, I guess so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I wish you could talk to me in 3D. I don't know how, but there should be a way. There's gotta be a way. But I'm at the end of my rope now. I don't know what else to say. This is really bad.